Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm still eating. I'm burning my tongue, chat. Welcome into everyone. Let me put a BGM on for you all. Give me a second. Let me put a tiny, winny bit BGM. Welcome into everyone. We are back with our normal model now. There is no more emergency food, Pokemon, Digimon slash pet, okay? But welcome in. How are you all doing? Chat, I haven't packed chat. Help me, chat. Also, Bacillus, Cruncherpaw, welcome in. Congratulations, Bacillus, for redeeming your first Speedy Nananian. Congratulations. Don't forget that if you guys came in second, you guys can still redeem the second. AZ, welcome in. How's Monster Hunter Wilds going for you? Hi, Will. Hi. And then Aki, selamat datang. Welcome. Good afternoon. I'm sure Bula is not that small, right? I think Sky is smaller than Bula. Don't tell her I said that though. Also, Gori, thank you so much for the daily offering. Chris, selamat datang. Welcome. Thank you so much for the lurkitos. Appreciate it. Don't forget that we are just gonna be chilling in Path of Exile for now. And then I'm gonna have lunch. And then we are gonna come back with the usual stream schedule. We'll be playing Monster Hunter Wilds Open Lobby. If you guys have the game, make sure you guys patch it, load the shader on, and then you guys can join me doing Omega Savage, okay? Rui, hello, welcome in. Tempanix, welcome. Thank you so much for the dailies. Waking Clouds. Watermelon. Why with the watermelon? I'm not eating watermelon at the moment. I'm eating... what do you guys call this? I'm eating porridge at the moment, chat. Hi, Kevin. Good late morning, early afternoon. Welcome. Yeah, it's 10:43 a.m. I just had my breakfast, chat. Sorry, I'm gonna be numbing real quick and then we can hop into the game for real. Onjawa sama tata, banantis. Welcome. Congrats on the 1K, yeah. Thank you for the support, everyone, on for subscribing on YouTube. Really appreciate it. What porridge? It's technically an oatmeal. Like it's a banana flavored oatmeal. And I don't know if you guys know what oatmeal is. I used to call them oatmeal back in Indonesia, but apparently in the UK, they call it porridge, and I find it a bit weird because to me, porridge equals rice porridge, you know? Oatmeal is oatmeal. It's made out of oat, right? It's so tasty, cat. You guys call it both porridge and oatmeal? No, you know what? Every time I say oatmeal, people be like, huh? Like oatmeal, like the thing that you buy at like what do you guys call it? Like you go somewhere else and buy like an instant meal oatmeal. Like I'm like, you guys call it like porridge. They're like, oh yeah, I know porridge. I'm like, what's the difference? But it's just like a cultural difference, I guess. I'm just not used to calling it like porridge. I'm still like thinking it as like oatmeal. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just my friend group thing and my family thing. I say to them like, I want porridge. They're like, yeah, you can just mix it with milk. I'm like, no, I'm talking about. I'm talking about rice porridge, you know, with chicken. They're like, with chicken? Oatmeal with chicken? Like, I'm like, no, it's a complete different thing. But yeah, welcome in, Sati. Hi, Rice. Thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Thank you. We usually eat it too, but we call it okay, I cannot pronounce this word. Ovsyanka. We have a lot of different porridge. More than 5 maybe. What kind of porridge is it? Hi, Rice. Makachi. Oatmeal is a specific kind of porridge. Porridge more of like a catch-all term. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. So you can have oat porridge, rice porridge. What else? What kind of porridge can we have? also we are gonna be playing this my random playlist in the background. Okay, if it's too loud, let me know. Obviously, I'm eating at the moment, so I'm not gonna be yapping as much compared to usual. So give me like 5 minutes to finish this porch, and we can properly play Path of Exile in a bit. Okay. I prepared the blueprints yesterday, so we're just gonna run quick blueprints, and if I ran out of blueprints, we can just do some maps. Chocolate porridge? Chocolate? What do you mean chocolate porridge? Bubur kacang ijo, yeah. I don't know what to call that in English though. It's not green beans. Let me Google it. Apa sih namanya kacang ijo? What kacang ijo in English? Mung beans porridge. Yeah, mung bean porridge is I think it's a very Indonesian thing. I don't know if Malaysia has it too or not. Green peas? No, it's I forgot. Mung beans, chat. Oh, we eat it in the Philippines called champurrado. Mung beans, mung, tulisannya M-U-N-G, M-U-N-G, mung beans. Mung beans. That's how you spell it. Oh, buckwheat porridge. Oh, I don't think I ever had it before. What's a buckwheat porridge? Buckwheat. Buckwheat porridge. It exists here too, but I don't think I ever had this before. I think buckwheat sounds like something very Korean. How tasty is it? Like, is there any flavor, or do you guys put like kind of like sugar, chocolate, maybe some fruits in it, or do you guys combine it with something else? Only eat porridge when you're sick. To be honest, like oatmeal I eat quite often because it's filling, right? It's healthy for either breakfast or lunch. But rice porridge though, I eat only when I'm sick. Or if I go out specifically to eat porridge. There's sayur kacang ijo. Yeah, makanya itu tadi bilang, itu bubur kacang ijo kan in Indonesia, mung bean. Enjoy everyone, okay? Enjoy your meal if you guys are eating too. Take care, Rui. Thank you so much for stopping by all the time. One cannot be fully destroyed, not even the Big Bang. We're gonna destroy Omega later, okay? So once again, if you guys have Monster Hunter Wilds, join me later. Help me destroy Omega Savage. Because I'm still struggling and I keep dying. Have I just moved to the UK somewhat recently? I will say yes. This is like technically ongoing to third years now. But like I still struggle sometimes with some of the cultural differences. Like some of the words that I use is like completely different in the UK, I guess. Like some of the English terms I'm struggling with because like obviously it's not my first language, right? So yeah. And I don't go out as much, obviously I'm a streamer. I don't go out as much, and sometimes every time I go out I'm like, whoa, what is that? Whoa, it's kind of like that. Definitely the first thing that I realized early on is that you guys walk so much. Walking for Indonesian is like it's like taboo. We don't walk in Indonesia. We drive. Either we drive a motorcycle, or like we drive a car, or we take like a public transport. Basically we'll do anything to walk less. The only place we walk at is a mall. Yeah, you know what? Talking about Northern England, right? I want to go one day. I want to go to Wales and stuff like that, because you know they have a lot of castles up north, right? Maybe next year. Moshi moshi, hi Sion. You cannot get a gem from Laggy. Why? Why do you need the gem? Walking depends on where you live. But just as a general, I guess. But then again, if you live, let's just say in the middle of nowhere, you live in a farm, then obviously just to go to a shop, you have to drive, right? At least that's my assumption. But if you live like near the city-ish area, you know, even if it's a small community area, you guys still walk more than Indonesian. I think in Indonesia, if I don't go to the mall, my step count would probably be only like 500. I wake up, shower. If I go to uni, probably a bit more, you know, because I have to walk in the building and stuff. But if I just stay at home, my my step count will be like so little. If I had lunchy, I'm eating at the moment, Sion. Glastonbury Abbey? Let me Google this. Isn't Glastonbury the place where they have the festival, the music festival? Ooh, this looks really nice. Wow, this is like a super duper old one. Definitely will like I'm really like interested in castles, obviously because I never seen one before I moved to the UK. So like this is like the kind of place I always want to go to. Like I want to tour this place. You know, and I was saying to everyone too that one of my wishes because I moved to the UK is that I want to start vlogging. Like just a, like not the professional vlog. It's just like an amateur vlog where I can like go to this like interesting places. Then I'll edit it a bit, you know, maybe add some kind of explanation, and I'll show it to you guys so that for the people that don't live in the UK, or you know, Indonesian people are curious, like Nanase, you're an Indonesian, you moved to the UK, what is going on up there? Like I want to do that one day. Glastonbury Abbey is one of at least two places where King Arthur is said to be buried, and one is the Richmond Castle in North Yorkshire. Oh, yeah, the music festival. I've heard my friends were talking about it, but I think this year they didn't go because one couple actually moved to America. So yeah, maybe next year. Driving in the Philippines is quite a scary experience. To be honest, you prefer walking. I mean, okay, driving in Indonesia it can also be pretty scary because there is rules, but not everyone follow the rules, right? Like you can like people can just cross anywhere every time they want, even in the middle of the night, you know? Like there's red lights, but people just don't care about it. You know, I feel like that's just like a very normal thing in the developing countries. But I heard that the worst driving experience that you're gonna ever had is in India as a general though. Jalan kaki cuma hari Minggu because it's car free day. Really? Ada gitu car free day? I don't think in my area we have a car free day unless you go to like Jakarta, which is the capital city. Then we do have car free day at specific places. You can walk for 50 kilometers a day or even more, but it's rare when you need to walk that much. I would say like, are you doing like a marathon or something? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, like in a lot of countries, right? I don't know specifically where you guys at, but like over here in the UK, we can run over by accident. Obviously, we can run over horses. We can run over foxes. I think foxes is the most common thing to run over in the country. But yeah, like in Canada, I think it was moose. Moose is quite common in Canada back then. Like it just like they had what do you guys call it? They had a lot of sign like be careful of moose. Don't go too fast, especially when it's like it's raining and like it's foggy. Yeah, be healthy, chat. At least have a walk. You know, they say like in a day as a human, you should be walking like 8,000 steps or something, like to actually be healthy. So do that. You know, carry your phone because nowadays smartphone has like a step count on it, even though it's not as accurate, but as long as you get around to that 8,000 steps, that's amazing. I mean, not every day, maybe, depending on your situation. Maybe you're working where you're required to sit down often, but you know, try to get like few steps in. Also, I ate! You haven't got a smartwatch? I got mine for cheap. How much did we pay for 10? Okay, I bought. Thank you for the glasses, Tempanix. I got a second-handed cheap smartwatch, by the way, for £10 sterling, which is the equivalent if it Indonesia is 200,000 rupiah. It's very cheap, chat. Just if you guys don't have the money, you know, to buy a brand new watch like smartwatch, just buy a cheap one. It's better than nothing. Is the word that I'll use. Hey Sin, welcome in. Yeah, I'm just like it's technically the last day before my holiday to America, so yeah. You know, I want to kind of like stream a bit early, say hello to everyone here, and gonna play Monster Hunter Wilds later. Don't forget, at the end of the month, 24th to 30th, we have an event, okay, on this stream. So please come to the stream. You guys, I will not pressure you guys to give me money, but if you guys have spare income, then I would appreciate it. I have prepared incentives for you guys. So yeah, we'll have fun as long as we all have fun, okay? But Chad, welcome in. It's around 3 million. Oh, yeah. If you're talking about that much money, right? Might as well buy like the nice one, the proper one. For me, I just wanted something easy, cheap, and like is not big. So I bought like this smartwatch. I don't even remember what this one is. It's just something cheap. It's quite old, but you know, for £10, you can't go wrong with it. I think this one is a Fitbit. Hey, I didn't say that. I did not say that. I did not say that. Hello, Nikki. Welcome in. How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Okay, chat. I have a lot of trash. Please don't look. People that play this game don't look. Okay, I know. I have a lot of trash. Ignore it. Yeah, let's run a blueprint that I have prepared last night. You know, I was like, oh, I have so many things to do. I need to sleep early, but no, I need to get my blueprints ready for tomorrow morning stream. You did have a handful of close call collisions. Some people just don't know how to use the signal light or slow down to turn. You know, when I got my first car from my parents, right? Well, it was like a hands-me-down though. I almost ran into public transport in Indonesia. You know, they call it the Metro Mini. In Indo, it's basically like a like a tiny small van. They suddenly stopped in the middle of the road to let off the people, and I was like, what the frick? Like, I was late for my exam too, because it was like my first time driving that car, right? So I'm really not used to it. I almost like literally like I think I almost clipped them, chat, like literally like few centimeters difference. Watch this is okay. Good luck, Rice, washing dishes. Yeah, don't forget that all donations are non-refundable, so spend. If you guys want to spend, just make sure you guys spend reasonably as an adult, okay? I assume, okay? I assume most of you guys are either young adult or adults, so budget wisely. I don't want to have to tell you guys off for be like, you guys spend this much on my stream, but you guys are struggling to eat. What do you mean? You're just eating water for the next couple of weeks. I don't want that to happen. I don't want like another, you know, recollection that I can say to my other friends or future chat. Be like, you know, do you guys remember that case? 2025 anniversary donathon event. One person donated, but he had to be hospitalized because he didn't eat. You're at work? Yeah, thank you. I will definitely have so much fun. I'm super excited, by the way, for my trip, and I'm giddy at the moment. You know, like, do you know giddy? Like, how do I explain it in Indonesia? It's kind of like kayak saking semangatnya tuh kayak gitu gimana gitu. Kind of like that, chat. You usually ride the quad bike. What's a quad bike? What's a quad bike? That's a thing. Doki Doki vibes. Yeah, I guess you can say it as a Doki Doki vibe. Like Doki Doki in a good way, okay? Like, I'm so excited, like that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because America is actually one of my, like my, what do you guys call it? One of my bucket lists, I guess. I always wanted to go there, but my parents, they were like, oh, we can't really afford paying for, you know, everyone to go, the whole family. Because it's gonna be expensive. My parents are the type like that stay in a hotel. You know, they want to eat in a restaurant. They want to take like taxi everywhere. You know, the typical Southeast Asian parents, I guess. So like obviously it's gonna be expensive. While this time I'll be staying with my friends. He'll be driving us around because I'll be meeting other friends there. I'm so excited. None of these are good. What state will I visit? Florida. I'll be going to Florida. Have I been abroad before? Yes, I've been abroad before. Obviously, I've been to Europe like in the past, like when I was a bit younger. And I've been to Canada. I studied in Canada for a bit. And then obviously I've also been to Australia. Apparently, right when I was a baby, like I'm talking about like less than 1 year old, okay? I was a permanent resident in Australia, chat. I didn't know this because my parents had a house there, and they're like, oh, because of the 98 issue stuff, we want to kind of like move out, like just in case something like that happened again. So let's prepare like a safety house abroad. And back then, Australia was very affordable. And I'm talking about like not in the middle of the city, okay? I'm talking about like in the boonies, okay? There's like horses and stuff. So they bought one and they applied for a permanent resident. Yeah. Canada, how do I feel about the weather? Not great because I was in Vancouver. It was just like rainy and gloomy most of the time, but I cannot complain. I think Canada was like a game changer for me in the terms of like I actually learned to be like a responsible adult. Which side of Australia? It was Perth. Morning, Alex. How are you doing? I'm talking about my current abroad experience. Welcome, welcome. I hope that you're having a great day. But Canada was fun. Because I studied there for like less than a year, right? What do you guys call it? I stayed in a homestay. When I first got there, I stayed in a homestay for 3 weeks, if I'm not wrong. I was supposed to stay in this homestay for like 3 months, I think. Like they want like because I'm technically an international student at that time, right? So they want us to like pay for like the first 3 months basically at this homestay. Then after that, it really depends on us whether we want to extend it, we want to move out, you know. But basically the first payment, it has to be a 3 months payment. So I will say the landlady, okay? The landlady was horrible. She was such a horrible person, chat. I feel like she was in an actual cult, okay? I experienced getting dragged into a cult and I was like, no. No thank you, I'm not interested. Yeah, it seems like she was in a cult, okay? You know, like, there are 2 other international students that stayed with me. One was a Chinese student that came like a week before me, and there was another Japanese student. But oh god, I'm full. But I didn't talk much to her, so I don't really know her situation. But what do you guys call it? The first night of us having a meal right together, because I paid for the full meal service, aka she will get me breakfast, she will prep me dinner, so basically except lunch, right? And like the first thing that she asked us was like, what religion are you guys? I was like, what, like, do I have to tell you my religion? Like, what is this? What is this conversation? Like, what the frick? Oh, that's a good one. Anyway, and I was like, okay, I'm, you know, I'm this religion, and then the girl from China is like, oh, I'm this religion too, and they're like, and she was like this lady, yeah, she's like, I would say maybe she's like 60-ish something, like maybe late 60s, and she was like, okay, girls, let me tell you. Your religion is wrong. You guys have been following the demon's teaching. I was like, what the frick? I was like, what is she talking about, bro? like, what the heck? I do want the scouring. Oh, give me a second, chat. I don't need this. I'll just take the scout. Do need the scouring. But yeah, she was like that. She was, and then she started preaching about religion, chat. She was like, oh, do you guys know, like, your religion is like, it's a demon. They just want your money. You know, you guys will fall to hell. I was like, what the heck is this old freaking lady talking about, bro? And she already prepared like a kind of like documents, I guess, for us to read. And she was like, in this house I will not allow like demonic things to come in, so you girls will be safe. Also, Cafe Faye, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm so sorry, you probably came in and be thinking like, what the heck is this streamer talking about? I'm sorry, I'm just talking about like my crazy experience. But yeah, TLDR, that this lady was freaking crazy. And every single night ever since then, chat, she asked us to pray together. And she always, in her prayer, she always said like, please open this girl's eyes, and please let the demon out of their body, out of their mind and soul, so that they may be guided towards the correct pathway, and something light, I cannot remember exactly. But I was like, oh, this is awkward. But you know, I paid, like, my parents paid so much money like for that homestay, right? I can't just ask my parents, you know, to be like, I don't want to live here anymore, because that is like, you know, it's very expensive. And like, you know, I didn't have anywhere else to stay, so I didn't have any other choice. But like, the thing that like really annoys me beside that is that she has like a lot of house rules. Also, give me a second. I didn't realize that this game is so loud. Yeah. I hope this is not as loud anymore. I think it's still loud. Let me know, chat. Where was I talking? What was I saying again? Oh yeah, she has like tons of like crazy house rules, right? Yeah, I think so, which is weird, in my opinion. But she had like very weird house rules where you know, I understand, right? This is me generalizing, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm just generalizing. But typically, girls or women or, you know, female, they just take longer in the shower compared to men. Just as a general, in my opinion, okay? So she had these rules where we can only shower for maximum of 5 minutes, and she turned off the water. So it doesn't matter if you guys are like washing your hair and it's not, you know, you haven't finished washing it. After 5 minutes, she will just turn off the water, and that happened to me once. That happened to me once. I had to finish washing my hair in the sink, chat. That was like the worst experience ever. And what else? She had like she believed in healthy eating, and I was given almost every single night I was given raw carrot and a celery stick for dinner. And I'm like, lady, I'm paying you additional like $800 for you to make me a meal, and this is what I get. I can if that's the case, I can just go to the supermarket myself, right? What the frick? Not weird at all. Lots of homeless shelter, for instance, which are run by religious charities. Oh, really? And soup kitchens are like that too? That is so weird, man. But like, I'm paying her additional $800 Canadian dollars plus whatever the homestay cost is for her to do that, like just to give me like raw carrots and raw celery sticks for dinner. I think I lost so much weight, chat. And for breakfast, because it also includes breakfast, right? For breakfast, she gave me either a cold bagel with nothing on it, with no jam, no nothing, just a cold bagel. One piece of cold bagel, okay? And also, sometimes she gave me apple. I was like, what in the world? All I thought was like, is this normal for a Canadian to eat like this? Dang, it's so sad for to be a Canadian. That was like what I thought, like honestly. Yeah, she has other weird rules too, like we cannot wash clothes because using the water is wrong or something like that. So if you want to use the water to wash our clothes, like to use aka the washing machine, she has to pray first. I was like, this doesn't make sense. I don't understand what cult she is in. She's just a miserable person. I think so, personally, because on her, what do you guys call it, on her fridge, right, she has like pictures of, she has like two kids, I think one son and a daughter, and they all like, apparently according to her, like, oh yeah, they've now like become like the following of those demons. They got married and they left house, they never visit me, blah blah blah, you know. I didn't agree when they want to get married to these people. Stuff like that. Yeah, I think the children fled and cut her off, I think so. It was like, it was crazy. It was crazy. And I can't remember what food that she served before. I think she served me beans for dinner. Like, you know, like just like beans, and thankfully at that time, I had two friends. I had two Canadian friends from my online Ragnarok online guild, and I was like basically like crying out to them, like, is this what normal Canadian eat? Like, cause you guys are Canadian, like let me know, you know, like is this considered normal here? And like in the end, those two were like, I think you should run away. And I was like, where will I run to? I don't have any other place to stay, right? And because I was international student, And as you can probably guess, a lot of international students are mostly Chinese in Canada at that time, and they don't want to talk to non-Chinese. They basically group up amongst themselves most of the time. Okay, most of the cases is like that. So I kind of struggle of not having friends in Canada, and yeah, it was just like a miserable time. But then after that, what, like, one of my friend, he's such a pog chat, he was like, yo, you know what, like, my family live close to your uni and I'm not living there, I'm not living with my parents at the moment, but I told my parents about you and they're like, just move in with them for free. I was like, are you sure? They're like, yeah, don't worry, I'll ask my brother and sister to pick you up. So they came into the house like the next few days. They didn't pick me up to bring them to their house instantly, but they were like, let's have a meal together, maybe like to test the water, to test my vibe, right? So we had a meal together. I met their parents, I met their family, and they were like, yep, come in next week. We'll bring a car, we'll move you in with us instantly. Go with a friend though, like, he didn't even live there. He was like, you can stay in my room. I was like, are you sure? Yeah, he was like, yeah, that's fine. Like, I don't want you to stay with this like crazy old lady. Like, I don't want my friend to be a cult member. I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. I think that's none of these are good. Yeah, I'm glad I escaped though, chat, but I was so surprised when I first went to his place, right? When I first went to his place, it was crazy because I did not know much about him, okay? First thing first, I didn't know much about him except like outside, like in game I know about him, but not outside of in real life basically. And his family is crazy rich, chat. I was living in a mansion in Canada. I was like, holy crap, like, your house is so big. Like, I think his room itself can hold like maybe 30-40 people. I was like, oh my god, this is my best life ever. I feel like a princess living here. Like, they have he has like his own room, has his own bathroom with like a proper shower, with a proper like a bathtub, and he also has a walk-in closet. I was like, god dang, this is amazing. This is such a nice life. I don't want to go home now. Yeah, I'd finish this map, I think. Oh, I almost right. That I don't know what this is, so I'll just put you in. I just chuck you in. But yeah, that was my crazy Canada experience. What else that I had fun in Canada? Oh, obviously I learned to be a bit more responsible. I went to the bank myself for my first time because in Indonesia I went to the bank, but I never done the talking myself. It's always my parents. Right? So yeah, I learned how to shop for myself. I learned how to budget. There's just like so many things that I learned because I was forced to. But that was a good thing because now that I moved to the UK, I'm like, yeah, I can do everything by myself. Like, it's not as scary because I've did it once. I can definitely do it again, right? Hi, Uncle Z. What's up? Good afternoon. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Sorry, I'm just currently just yapping about my Canada life. But I didn't stay long though, chat. I miss my friend's house. It was such a nice house. I only stayed for like less than a year, so I will say maybe like around 8 months. And so in total in his house was like 6 months, probably, roughly, give or take. Yeah, I'm going on a holiday on... My flight is on Saturday morning, right? So I'm taking tomorrow off because I need to pack and probably will need to buy like last minute item. But yeah, I'll be off for a week. I can't wait, Uncle Z! Oh my god, I'm super excited to go to America. I've been like very giddy. Like I'm bad with flight, right? I have motion sickness and stuff like that. So like that I'm not looking forward to. But the rest, like the trip, I'm looking forward to. I'll try my best to take lots of pictures, guys. So if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, go follow if you want to see most of my trip. I know the land of freedom. Also, thank you for the hat, Pat Tembanix. Appreciate it. So over there, I'll be staying with my online friend too. It's crazy how a lot of them are online friends from like 10 years ago. And what do you guys call it? I'm also meeting this girl. She's also part of the guild. And I think she's coming on Monday instead. Because I'll be landing on the same day, which is Saturday. But she's coming on Monday because she's like, oh, I have work. I was like, okay, as long as you come to meet me, that's Gucci. But yeah, my friend had asked, like, do you want to shoot guns? I'm like, I don't know. The idea of shooting guns sounds scary, but like, I will not have another chance to, you know, to try shooting a gun. And like, my friend, like my in UK in real life friend, they were like, oh, you should definitely shoot a gun, Nanase. You're surprisingly good at like at like physical activity that require accuracy. I was like, really? I was like, yeah. So I might shoot a gun there, chat. So why not? Yeah, that's the thing. Why not, right? And it's gonna be, you know, it's obviously shooting a gun will mean like in a, we just call it in a shooting range, and it's gonna be a controlled area, so it shouldn't be that scary. I think it's just the idea that like throws me off a bit. I should experience the freedom in America. Yeah, chat, I'll come back. I'll be like, what's up, brother? I shot a gun. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any recommendation on what to do in America, where to go in America, you know, what to try, let me know. Because I really don't have any plan. All I wanted to do is literally just visit the country, visit my friends. I want to see them. You know, I feel like it's been long overdue. Ingrid, welcome in. I know, especially in the UK. Like, I know, like, some of my American friends that came to visit before to the UK, they're like, God dang, you don't have anything in this country. I was like, what do you mean you don't have anything? They're like, you don't have guns, you're not allowed to carry, like, pocket knives. I was like, yeah, because those are dangerous. Why would we want to carry that? They're like, yeah, but you need to defend yourself. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, buddy. What's up? Bro, there's nothing good. Oh no.
All this gore reminds me of home.
But yeah, once I come back from my holiday, chat, I'm gonna go straight into like 7 days streaming. That's to be honest. I don't know what ran over me on that day, but I was like, I think I can do this. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna take this one. They're all rubbish, so might as well take the smallest thing that I can take.
I'll try to be quick.
Okay. Where do I have to go? Left, right. The difference of upbringing when Americans say you have nothing in the UK, it's guns and weapons. I know. Oh, no flavor is so true though. Like, it's kind of like true and not true. Does it make sense? Because like I feel if you stay or live in a bigger city, let's just say we take London as an example, right? London itself is like a very multicultural city, So it does have a lot of like delicious, omega delicious food. But if you start going off to, you know, in the middle of nowhere, you know, where predominantly, you know, you're probably gonna be the only person in color and they'll look at you weirdly, then yes, that area probably will not have much flavor. But like if you live in a big city, London, Manchester, you know, maybe like even Birmingham, like you'll have a lot of like delicious food. But I understand why people say that. Oh, come on, make me rich. I want money. Yeah, so it's not like, even like UK food. I don't know. I had like a good roast before. I think like the best thing like with UK food is that like you have to find the, you know, you have to find the place.
I've got the best of you.
It's kind of like that. Well, at least I feel like in Asia, even if you go to like a shit place, it's still gonna taste decent. While over here, if you go to like a shit place, it's not gonna taste of anything. I had like a amazing roast before. So yeah, Uncle C, once you come back to the UK, you know, again, for a holiday or something, let me know. I can definitely take you to this roast place that I love. It's in the middle of nowhere too, by the way. Like you have to go through a forest. You have to drive through a forest to get there. But man, that place serves amazing food. And you have to kind of like call them up first beforehand to make sure that they have it on that day, because they're always super crowded. What else? Yeah, some roasts are good, but I think like definitely you have to find a perfect place for that. I never really gone out to look for like British food specifically. It's either like a mix of like European food, I guess. I think fallow is a British food though. I've been to fallow recently, chat. I don't know, like if you guys like cooking, you guys probably know of fallow, but otherwise probably not. But that restaurant is amazing. Like the food that they serve is like, it tastes good. It doesn't have like a very strong crazy flavor like how Asian will like it, but it's like innovative, I think is the word I'll use. There's nothing good. Oh, oh, Chad! Yeah! Am I rich, Chad? Is this the... Oh, I'm scared now, Chad. I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared, Chad. My heart just goes doki doki. Oh, my heart just goes. Oh, my heart, Chad. Oh no, my heart is beating so fast. Chat, I'm scared. What if I die? What is the item level? 85, chat. Oh no. Oh no, chat. I'm scared. I didn't have... I was like, oh, there's nothing good so far. When will I get rich, chat? I just want to buy a Svalinn. Oh my god, my heart is... Let me calm down real quick, chat. I made 80. I know. I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. Oh no. Okay, chat. Okay. Can we pat our exit first, just in case? Okay, we go down, turn right. Okay. Okay. Let me out! Let me out! Please let me out! Nope, nope, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Okay. I'm literally just spamming my skill chat. Let me up! I got it! This is my first like big drops, really. Oh my god! Oh, am I finally rich, chat? I feel like as a noob in this game, I'm finally rich. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going back instantly. I'll chuck that. I'll chuck that in my stash, please. Please. I don't know what you are. Take it. Hi, affiliate tester. Welcome in. We are currently playing an MMORPG called Path of Exile. It's a free game. Give it a try. Oh my god, chat. Finally make profits. Okay, I don't have big expectation anymore now that I have a big ticket item, but hopefully you'll be able to get something decent. Maybe a divine will be nice. Just a cash. Cash will be nice. Let me buy it for 80t. Why do you want it? Oh my god. You don't even want me to roll it? To be honest, I don't even know how to roll that. I have to show that to my friends first though. Like I have like some in real life friends that play this game and I'm like, yo, look what I got! Because they all be like, oh, heist is not profitable. Heist is trash. I have to show it to them. I'm like, ha! You say it's trash. Look at what I got.
If you reserve your judgment, I shall prove it.
Be a problem.
Is it online multiplayer? Because you're looking for online multiplayer to play with friends. Yes, this is an online free multiplayer game. You can completely play this game as solo player, but if you have friends, that will be more fun. However, I must say it first that this game is very, very complex. So if you and your friends want to play this, I would highly suggest download the game and look for a build. Do not make your own build as a beginner. It will not give you a smooth start and you will hate it. We've all been there, chat. We've all been there. We try to make our own build like, oh, I don't want to follow a build. What's the point of playing if I just, you know, copy someone else's build? No, chat. We all made that mistake.
Yeah.
You cannot find one? Sure. I'll take a screenshot first after this though. I don't think that everything else is any good. But yeah, if you want to start playing this game, let me know. I will definitely help you. You know, like the first, like the tips and trick instead of you watching like 40 minutes video. I just think it's easier if you have like if you know someone that played this game before and like just ask them like what should I do, or like, you know, what's the easy build for me to start. Like I'm glad that AZ tried this game again though, because like I feel like now AZ is having fun compared to when he first played this game. I feel like everyone that give this game a try definitely has like this horrible story. At start they're like, this game sucks. It's so hard. I don't understand. Like I keep dying. It doesn't make sense. Like why do people like this game? It's rubbish. Because that was like one of my first experiences. So I was like, I keep dying. I don't understand why I'm dying. Also, did I finish everything? I think I finished everything. I lost track, chat. But yeah, I was saying like to my friend yesterday and also to Temanix, I was like, I need a streamer client. Maybe GGG finally heard me, chat. They'd be like, yeah, I guess we can give this Nanase a streamer client. Maybe maybe she needs one. And I do need one. Well, that was only our first like good things, right? Hold up, hold up. Where did I put that? Oh, here. How do I screenshot this again? Aha. Okay, group chat. Let me get on Discord. Work. Out of exile. Thank you for sharing me your luck though, chat. I feel like I wouldn't be able to get this without your help, in a way. I forgot the name suddenly. Oh, awaken. How much is it till? You will disappear for dinner. Okay, have a great dinner. Enjoy dinner. Dinner sounds good. Why am I suddenly forgetting what can I do with this? Okay, there we go. Base item. 85. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I got a simplex hobby. Thank you. Finally, we got something decent. For real. It's crazy to look at that. Okay, there we go. We ran our first 2 blueprints and we got that on our second blueprint today. That was very fun. Tempanix, do you want to buy it now or later? You usually want to beast craft, split them to get 3 bases. No, I don't think I want to do any kind of crafting. Thank you so much. It's stressing me out. I hate crafting in this game, okay? I'll just buy it off people. Oh. You won't split it? Oh my god, Jet, I'm rich! Why are you giving me 85? 2468. Didn't you just say 80? Hold on, let me also take another... Hold on. Copy image. Post it in another group chat. There we go. Is it 85? I don't even know. Like, if I just check it, like, by Awaken, it says, like, what, a 65, I think it says? Corrupt it? No! Do not corrupt something like that. It's too expensive. Alright, Tempanix, I have to kick you just in case that you are stealing my luck. Yes. Let's go run our third one, chat. I prepared all of this from last night. How many rooms? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3. Begin heist. Good luck! Good luck with your crafting. One without the split tag is worth a lot more. Yeah, because if you split, can you craft in it, chat? I don't remember. I think you can still craft in it, right? Mirror is the one that you cannot craft. Oh no! Okay, maybe you have to do a ritual first. Wash your hand, wash your feet. You know, that's what I always tell my chat. If you guys are trying to gacha in a game, right? If you want to gacha in whatever game it is, you know, make sure that you guys wash your hand, wash your feet, even wash your face if you need to. I think this one doesn't have anything good in it. Oh. Grab some gold. Oh, you just cannot split again. Oh. Yeah, because otherwise like people are just gonna keep splitting, right? Which is crazy. What is that base? I don't even remember what that is. Hi, Oxfile, welcome in. Oh, this one. Yeah, not bad. This one. I'll take this one. Okay, thank you.
Incoming.
Oha! Oha juga! Lagi apain? Lagi, what are you doing? What are you up to? This is your son to open. No! Vol Orb, keep Vol Orb. They're actually very useful for, because you need them to corrupt red maps, right? Because red maps, you need to corrupt them. So, I mean, this season, currency is not that bad because we have the 3, but still. God. Not every corruptible is good too. That's the other thing. What is the main objective of this game? Really depends on what you want to do. Whether you want to be as rich as possible, you want to be able to boss, you might want to, if you like a specific mechanics or like content in this type of game, then you can focus on that content. You know, there are like so many things that you can do in this game. But most of them require you to reach the end game. Which require you to finish the story mode, the campaign. The story mode and the end game you can play together with your friends, so you don't have to worry about that.
Should have stayed out of it.
But yeah, like for me at the moment, like I want to buy this, like I want to buy a better shield that will probably cost me around like 40, no. How much is the Svalinn again? I forgot, like 50, 60 divine maybe? So divine is one of the in-game currency, like in-game money that is quite expensive. And yeah. I just take whatever. And the other thing is, affiliate is that if you want to play this with your friends, once you create a character, okay, once you click I want to create a character in the game, you will be given option to pick what league you want to, or basically what season you want to play in, and always pick the middle banner, okay? Click the middle banner, do not choose standard. I can actually show you if you stay here for a bit, maybe in like 15 minutes from now on. I can definitely show you it, so that you don't make the same mistake that AZ made, and I actually made the same mistake when I first played.
What have you got for me?
You wonder who played the standard. I know. I mean, if you don't have, like, let's just say you want to completely play solo, for example, and you don't have much time in real life, you know, you log in once in a blue moon, like once or twice every month, then standard might be good for you. But if you are planning to play quite often, like I would say at least few times a week, then play the event, play the season. Otherwise, like, what's the point? You don't. The main difference is like season always get new stuff in it, always new updated stuff, but standard doesn't always get it, and standard is kind of dead anyway. You know, like if you want to get a new costume, you want to try to, you know, you want to try new build every few months, then season is good. Like I was saying, like this season, I feel like I pick a very good build to start with, because I usually never had like a very smooth sailing like this. Usually I struggle. But obviously, each build has its own plus and minus. Like mine, it's just like, it hurts my eye after I play this for a while. I'm like, it's too bright. This, like the screen, like what is happening on my screen? That's literally my experience with this.
This needs a big one. All this gold, like,
Also, fun fact, you did your first Sanctum yesterday, and it was hilarious how easy it was. You cannot lose resolve in the... Oh, wow. That's really lucky. That's really lucky. Sanctum is another thing that I hate. Really hate. I don't like it. I was like, it's hard. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I like the idea of it, but I do not like to play it. It's too hard. But then again, they said that if you play like a very specific build that is great for it, it's gonna be like a very easy money for you, like Hex Blast, right?
I see you.
But lucky doesn't mean that you're gonna keep running Sanctum if that's the case. Oh, you needed one for completion. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Also, what is this? Is this any good? I feel like I have to open another almond. What is that? I've never seen that before, chat. Is that any good? The mechanical belt? Nope. What about this one? Replica meta. And this looks like rubbish, but just in case, I'll ask. I think this is also rubbish. Never mind. What is this mechanical belt though? I've never had it before. That's a 6-ling. Yeah, it's trash. Yeah, like at least give me a half stack of annulment. You know, it only give me one. Only give me one, Chad. Even they only give me one. Yeah, I find like just remember that whatever build that you're gonna play, just make sure you check like what kind of content that they can do, because not all build can do like all content, right? Most builds like they only focus on like they are only good with, like for specific, or like only good for like few mechanics only. Unless you put serious money, okay? If you put serious money in it, then maybe you can do all content. Like, I'm not good at crafting. That's what I realized early on. So, if you are asking about which one is good, which one is bad, you have to ask the rest of the chat. I think definitely, like, typically once you reach end game like this, right, you don't really pick stuff up unless like you know it's quite expensive or like you need it, or like if it's like you know crafting stuff that you think like I pick this up because like just in case I can roll something good, I can sell it for a bit of money, right? Like pocket money, pocket change. Like I'm the type that like if it's 5C, I'll take it. I can use that 5C, that 5 chaos to run some maps, you know. Pocket money is still pocket money, right?
Be a problem. Surrender or die.
Oh, I can already see what's that. What's there?
That's what I'm here for.
Totems and mines are a good example of that. Any statuary league mechanics basically made for them. Harvest, expedition. Oh man, expedition. I hate expedition too. I find it so stressful that I have to manage like which one I want to blow up. That's another thing that I usually either completely ignore or I just don't touch it. Or like I touch it at the start of the season just to get some bit of money. But that's it. No more after that. It was quite fun though. I find Expedition was quite fun when I first started playing Path of Exile, because I was like, oh, the explosion, it feels so good. But now I'm like, no. Use the extreme archaeology keystone, just one huge explosion. Oh, is that even any good though? Because it's just one huge explosion, right? I have a friend of mine that is currently playing Totem build, and I'm like, no, that doesn't. I don't like the idea of playing Totem. Thank God, I almost picked the same build. It's like, no. Let's just play something that I have been like interested in so far. I think that's also expensive. The duplicating. I think out of this thing, the duplicating probably is the most expensive item. I think. How much is it? How do you check in game duplicating? onesie. Are you? Oh my god! Oh no! That's a liar. No, is it a lie? I can't tell. Hi Tanya, welcome in. Welcome. Let me just open your ninja real quick. Your ninja. This Yari. I can't type it. It is cheap. It's only one C. What? Why is it there? Good morning. How are you doing? How was your EP? Sorry, I was frustrated that that thing is only one chaos, which is like the cheapest thing ever. Is that thing okay? Ember Wake? 5C? This is the thing that I feel like I wish that I can remember all of the price for all the uniques and yeah, in-person trade is like 90% price fixing, or like they just don't want to sell anymore.
Security incoming.
You're looking for somewhere to wake up. Oh no! Go, have you grabbed your coffee? Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. That will help you wake up.
Or face your death.
Ooh, let's open one. Let's open another one. Also, this is pretty weird for me to say this, but I cannot hear the in-game audio. Can you guys hear the audio of the game? Why can I not hear the in-game audio? This doesn't make sense. This one? Maybe I need to up.
I think we've all earned an evening off. And if anyone else gets sad,
Oh my god, it's so low. Okay, I think I can hear the game now. You're a slow waker. It takes you like 2 hours. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Some people do take ages to wake up, but that's fine. As long as you don't have anything that require you to, like, you have to wake up now, take it easy, take it slow. Like over the weekend, right? Like usually when I'm having my day off, usually it's on the weekend. Man, I like to wake up really slow. I'll just roll in bed, listen to a podcast. It's just like, oh, so cozy. Like, I feel like, this is life. I think that's it, right, for that one. Okay. I think I still have like 2 bloopers I can run.
What do you need?
What do you usually do to wake up, Tanya? Like for me, usually like after a while, after listen to all that podcast or watch a TV, I'll be on my phone and then for like few hours. And then somehow that will wake me up. Maybe because of the screen light. Okay, now it's a bit too loud, the game.
Together, success.
Alright, chat, I need your luck again. Come on, give me something good. Raw Divine is also fine. Ooh, I'll take that, thank you. This?
I see.
But yeah, I need to pack tonight. I need to start packing tonight, and tomorrow, whatever items I'm missing, I have to probably go to the shop real quick to buy it. I feel like I didn't buy enough gifts for my friend. Like, this is the Asian in me speaking, because I'm like, I asked my friend, like, what do you want for a gift? And he was like, oh, you don't need to bring anything, just bring yourselves. I was like, no, I have to. It feels wrong for me to go to someone's house to stay there for a week and I didn't bring anything.
Hearing things is an
Like, are you sure you don't want anything? And he just got married, right? So I was like, what does your wife want? What does your wife like? I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? Like, come on, bro. I need your help here. Where is the... Oh, it's there.
fights together.
Like, please. Like, just let me know what your wife likes. And I think he has a stepson. And I was like, what does your stepson want? It's like, oh no. I was like, okay, how old is your stepson? I was like, and he said, I don't know either. Let me ask my wife real quick. I'm like, what the frick?
Then I look, eh?
Okay, 16 chaos orb. That's not bad. That's not bad. A bit of money. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the chaos. That can be used to run 3 maps. Give or take.
I wanted to save this one for a special occasion. You owe me
So yeah, I'm buying them something very easy. I bought them something easy. I bought them some cookies, some teas. I got the wife some candles and what else did I buy? I bought something else for the wife. Something cute, something very girly. So hopefully she's okay with it. I don't know what to buy the son though. Cause like the son is like a teenager, right? I think he's 17 or 18. So I'll just buy him some snacks. They all can eat it as a whole family.
bowl this morning.
No. Will you? No. No.
And my friend was like, "You're closer to him in age." I'm like, but still, I don't know what boys want. Like, you ask me, like, as you ask me as a streamer, I'll be like, I'll buy him Mimi stuff, you know, like Tong Tong Sahur and stuff like that. But I was like, no, I can't buy someone that, you know, that I'm gonna meet and stay with for like a week. Something Mimi like that. That would be too embarrassing. Hi, Sammy. Yeah, I did ask him, right? I asked my friend, like, does your son play games? Like, if he does, what kind of game does he play? Because it'd be much more easier for me. Like, worst case scenario, I'd be like, yo, I bought you Robux, you know? But he was like, oh, I don't know. He's just like, he just stays at home. He's a bum. I'm like, what? Maybe he plays game. You know, like, you play game. Oh, do you not, you know, have you never, like, socialize with him and ask him like, oh, do you play games? Do you want to play with me? Something like that. He was like, no, that's uncool. I was like, god dang. I feel like having a kid is just hard in general. Yeah, but it's not a gift, is it? Sammy, what's up? What's up? What's up? What you doing? Are you not streaming today? Sammy, I got rich today. I got like a very good item drop. Nothing good either. Is it a rainbow? No, it's an amulet, but it's very expensive. Very expensive. Oh god, this is all very bad. Let's just take the easy one to take away. How do you see what's going on? There's so much text. Like, in where? In the game? In the game? Or you're talking about Twitch chat? Or like I'm playing while reading Twitch chat? In game. Oh, because we don't even read this. And all of this, like, it's a sound cue. There's like some sound cue, so if something very rare drops, yeah, you'll know. Like that one just now.
Should we really delay like this?
Not today.
Like, to be honest, like, I just got used to like looking at the maps. Like, I'm looking at this tiny weeny marker. Hold on. See? There's this is the map, right? And this tiny weeny marker is us, so I just zone into that. Like, I'm looking at it, like, squinting my eyes, like, okay, I have to focus on that. It's hard though. Like I find like to run a very good. This is like a mechanic called heist in the game, and to be a good heist runner, you have to get used to that. Ay, ah. Oh no. Thank you for the blast. Oh no, itchy nose. Let me take medicine real quick, chat. Let me take antihistamine. Let me take an allergy tablet real quick. No, I'm out of water. Okay, chat, give me 2 minutes. Let me fill up my water bottle. So, don't forget everyone to hydrate too. Okay, right back. I'm back. Go. Alrighty, I'm back.
Find something to say. Happy hunting.
I forgot to sell that. Okay, that's... we don't have space anymore. That's the last one. I'm pretty sure this thing is rubbish. Can we just corrupt this maybe? Nope. And sell it.
Farewell.
When is the Night Rain DLC coming out again? Is it like... I remember I saw it as December sometime, but I can't remember exactly when. Svalinn when? Tonight. Possibly tonight. Because at the moment, all I want to do is just run blueprints. Because I feel like if I'm streaming, right? I feel like if I'm streaming, I will get the streamer luck. So I have to stream. I don't want to play the market game and the build game, POB game. I'll just do it later. I wonder what are the chances for to get those like amulet or the... What's the other thing that you can get from this? Is it a ring, right? I think.
Exile.
You want huggies? Big huggies! Big huggies.
Come across this way.
Big huggies to you. Very low? Is it really? Wow, we must be lucky earlier than for real. I mean, I've been running heists since I first played this game, and this is my first time getting it. I guess that's why it's so rare.
I can get my mind. I think we're pushing it.
We've got trouble.
Sammy, what kind of game are you playing nowadays? Eh, what just dropped? Oh, it's there. Because I feel like we haven't played games in so long together, so what games are you playing nowadays? There's Focus and Simplex. Focus is the bad one, you want a 50-50. Oh, really? I didn't even know that there's 2 versions. The cursed game League of Legends, why? Why would you play that, Sammy? Okay, there's a Tempering Orb, not bad. We're just gonna take Tempering Orb then. Oh, almost clicked that. I cannot. I tried playing Peak for 30 minutes, Sammy. I got a motion sick from it.
Get a move on.
So I'm probably gonna. I'm planning to refund the game, but it's a small dev, so I was like, I feel bad refunding a game. Yeah, there's a lot of like those new games, even Repo, right? Repo. Like I've been wanting to play that, but like that game gave me motion sick too, so no. I want to play that new game called RV there yet, but from the look of it, it won't give me motion sick, but I have to give it a try. It might give me motion sick too. That's the problem. I was saying this to my mod yesterday, right? I was like, there's like so many interesting indie games that are like either came out recently or are about to come out, and I can't play it because like it might actually make me like throw up. And like, if I actually get motion sick from it, I usually take days to recover. That's why typically if it's a game like that, I will be like, can we try that game on a Friday? So at least like I don't have stream the next day. I don't have to think about, Chad, I'm sick, I can't stream, I have to cancel a stream. Like that. Peak does sound interesting though. I always like, I can't even watch someone play that without getting sick. You know, it's kind of like that. But the weird thing is like with Repo, I can watch people play it, but if I have to be the one to play it, it makes me feel like like that.
Greetings.
Okay, this is the last blueprint that I have. There's 3 of them. Wish me luck, chat. Hopefully we got another good item. Yeah, it does. They said that it can take so long, depending like obviously if you die early or not. So like when I get the invitation to for like people asking like, hey Nanase, like we are planning to have a collab, blah 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 in this game. I'm like, I would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation, but I cannot. I'm literally physically not able to play that game. I would love to, but I can't. So sad. Yeah, it's chaotic, right? That's the thing, like the idea just like climbing a mountain with friends, like bro, that sounds like crazy fun. Oh, I'm almost X. That.
Let me just get this out of the way.
So yeah, hopefully RV there yet and all the upcoming party game, basically, I will be okay. Just like the past few like hype games, I just cannot play it. Oh, I thought my game crashed. Sword, Chisel, Exalted, only 1 Exalted. Oh my god, you're so stingy. Okay, we're gonna take Chisel instead, because only 1 of that, that's so useless. It's chaotically fun and you love it even though you suck at it. That's fine, that's the thing with party games, right? You don't have to be good at it. Obviously, if you play with friends, then you have to like make sure that your friends are not the type that, what do you guys call it in English? Like sword loser? Like, oh, if we don't win, like, they get upset basically. You just have to make sure that your friends are not like that. As long as we're having fun, you know, I think that's enough. We like, you know, like we are not like a speed runner or a completionist. We're here to make content and have fun together.
You're insane! You knew that, right?
That's why like it's good, like especially if you are especially right as a streamer, like if you want to try streaming with someone new, it's always a good idea to test your vibe with each other, like whether you guys are in like a voice call together for like even like 30 minutes, that's fine, like before you guys schedule a collab, right? Or like
Was too old, wasn't it?
what do you guys call or play a game together. Those are really good.
Good luck to you.
Wow, it's already midday, huh? It's so fast. I did wake up a bit late today. I think I showered at like 9:40 or even 10. Sammy, have you showered yet? You guys showered yet too? And showering is so nice. Like for me, like that's like if I want to wake up, like
So that
wake up properly, I have to shower. So like for me, like I'm the type that like if I shower once a day, it has to be in the morning. It's like that. Hi Damong. Yeah, I'm not even that strong. Like I feel like my build, like my character is not strong enough because my DPS is so slow against bosses. I need to up my DPS. I just don't know how yet without putting like serious money in it. But what's up, Damong? Welcome, welcome.
I do not fear death. Should rest now.
Oh, there's another stack there.
This spring. Point incoming.
So that ending coming to mind.
I just need a better weapon. True, you know what? My weapon, I haven't upgraded since I first started mapping. I haven't updated. Oh no. Like yesterday, someone actually called me out. Someone new in chat called me out. They're like, is there any other reason like why your ring is like that? I'm like, please don't call me out like this. Olaf Force give a good short-term damage boost. Yeah, I actually got like a random drop. It's like level 1, I think with 20% or 19% of quality. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. I'm gonna keep it. I told you. I did say I do need an upgrade real quick. Oh no, they're all rubbish. You're talking about golden shower? No, we are talking about normal shower. Like, do you guys shower once or twice a day? Why does that one sound like that?
Thank you.
Leave us alone!
Like, even my potion, I just bought something cheap. I just bought something cheap. And I think definitely at this point, if I change to, because I have a bit of the fun, like if I change this Svalinn, then definitely I think with that I can up my DPS. It's just like I don't want to sit here and like literally stay silent throughout the whole stream trying to fix my build. I get that that's what a PoE is. It's like literally you're gonna sit there for like hours perhaps trying to fix your build as a beginner. Because you'd be like, how do I, this is like, what item should I buy? Like, can I even afford this? Which one is better for me? Like that.
Just keep moving.
Luckily though, because of the trade now, right? We have like the instant trading like this. It's much faster to gear your character. Like before, you can literally sit there for days just trying to get one item.
Never goes as bad as you expect. Remember that.
I expect this all to
All right, chat. The last room.
better than that.
Last room.
You're gonna regret this.
Oh yeah, I think like generally, I think like people should shower at least once a day, right? Unless you have a condition that, you know, forbids you to. But like as a general, like just shower, bro. You know, like shower once a day, kind of like that. Especially if you guys are meeting someone, you guys are going out. I believe that you should shower. Like if you're going to the office, you know, every single day, shower.
That gets the old heart racing.
If you're going out to meet your friends or even potential partner, shower, okay? If you are going to a con, you know, like a convention, whatever it is, anime con, VTuber con perhaps, you know, shower, okay? Like if you shower and then you get sweaty, then, you know, that's a different matter. But if, you know, if you don't shower then you get sweaty, that's even worse.
That is very expensive, but even I too loud.
I think I can open one more big chest. Yeah, put on some deodorant. I get like some people are not a big fan of deodorants, but then it might make them feel itchy or something, you know. But there are like nowadays there are so many different types of deodorant, like whether you want it to be like, for example, this is very common in Asia, which is the roll-on type. The roll-on deodorants, which usually can stay longer and stay fresh for longer too. Or like if that doesn't work for you, if it irritates your skin, you can try to use the spray-on one. And if that doesn't work, then nowadays there are so many like smaller company that makes their own deodorant, and it doesn't have like all of this harsh what do you guys call it? Harsh chemical in it. And you might want to try that one instead. Oh, is that any? Oh, let's go, one divine. Okay, okay. I did ask for a bit of cash because I like cash. Okay, one exalted. I'm pretty sure this one is rubbish, right? Usually go to brand. I like Dove. For me, like Dove, D-O-V-E. I change though from time to time, depending. In the UK here, we have so many options of like deodorant smell, and they change. It's like seasonal, you know. Every season they have something new, so I like to try like, oh, this brand has a new smell. Let's sniff it. If it smells good, I'm gonna buy this one. It's like that. Nice, nice, nice. You're making a profit today, Chad. You're making a killing. Oh my god, the visual clarity. I can't see anything. Too much is happening.
You're insane! You know that, right? Yes, we're doing it.
Report.
Yeah, I got another divine just now, like a raw drop of divine. I can't move. Oh no.
Here they come.
You know, I've been rolling some of these heist items, and they've been selling like hotcakes, you know. So it is actually worth like rolling, like even like just a magic version of them. Like I've been selling like
Had a terrible feeling.
some pocket change. Some of them are like 3 divines, so it's pretty good.
It's not done yet. Our friends.
Okie dokie, let's put this all away. So we got a divine chat, not bad. Not bad at all. What is this thing? Oh, this thing is that expensive? No wonder. Oh, the roll is so bad though. It's only 114 armor evasion. No. I mean, anything that is poisonous, you know, don't use, okay? Yeah, 7 blueprint and you don't know when you're gonna do it. So for those kind of things, right, AZ, if you are not planning to do it, you can always sell them. So like if you get like fragment like this, right, you can sell them on the NPC. Or like if you have scarabs that you don't think you're gonna use, you can also sell them at the NPC for like a bit of pocket change, you know? Like one of these contracts, like the specific one that people have been buying, that can be sold for like 6-7C each, and each blueprints without anything revealed is selling for at least 12C. I would say 12-13C each. Don't care much about the role. The most important is the charge regeneration. Oh, that's true, yeah. I mean, this is not bad, right? I can definitely sell this for a bit of money. 290. Okay, I can sell this for about like 40 chaos, which is not bad. Chuck it in. Chuck it in. Probably Indigon, if that's the case. Probably Indigon. Then identify, please. I cleaned up my shop, by the way. I still had so many 1C item. I was like, I should take them away. If those 1C item are not sold after like a day or two, I should take them off. Let's just say sell this at 40, 44. Okay.
Really?
This one is good. I prepared like some like leftovers in a way, like for like leveling, just in case that one of you guys like new people want to come in and be like, I want to level, or I want to make a new character, or this is my first time playing. I like take this item. But yeah, since it's Palestron build, you know, he's usually like finish his build in like in the first week. So I do have to be probably gonna be looking at PoE Ninja too and mix and match with people's build to maximize it better. But like so far, because I've been running heist, I haven't been dying as much. So like I'm gonna reach 95 soon. That's crazy. Like we are still very early on in the league, in my opinion. But then again, I'll be going off to holiday for a week, so hopefully by the time I come back, they'll have like more patch. They'll buff the current bridge mechanics, you know, because I feel like current bridge mechanic doesn't give you much. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And thank you. Character share storage between league, right? Yes, correct. There was a patch today about that. Oh, no wonder when I want to play it, when I want to launch the game, they had a small, tiny, mini patch. I thought it was a hotfix or something. Panda, thank you so much for the lurky, but I'm not stinky. It's you that are stinky. I hope that you showered before you go to work, Panda. Looking at you judgingly. Oh, you just get more blood juice? Only blood juice? I need better drops. Oh, higher drop chance about currency. Okay, yeah, that's better then. Cause like I feel like I've been doing a lot of the fortress of the in game, but like, you know, like it doesn't even give me an exalt. Like why? In what stock are you going to invest all away? Divines are probably going to go up again. Yeah, like divines are so cheap at the moment, right? Today it's 119. One divine is 119 chaos, which is crazy cheap. A couple days ago it was 140. At the early season it was like 90, right? So hopefully this will go up. And I also have few tempering and tailoring, and I do hope that this goes up in price for a bit. I doubt it though, but I'm just gonna keep it here. I have some stack that I want to sell in the future too. Panda, you haven't showered, just stinky. I mean, Panda showers like once in a while, I guess. Maybe that's the reason. But yeah, I haven't been doing much mapping personally. Like, if you see my atlas, it's like literally 102.115. I have not even finished the atlas yet. I've just been heisting. I haven't even been doing my 16.5, you know? I haven't even started on my challenge yet, so once I come back from holiday, and so probably once I finish my event, which is gonna be like December, right? That's probably one I'll be focusing more on this. Yeah, it's because like Atlas is annoying, right? The problem with the mapping is to me it can get pretty annoying because I don't really know what I want to do sometimes. I'm like, oh, I have to sit there and buy this map and it costs like 30C. I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to buy 30C for a map. But yeah, that is my story, chat. Also, give me 1 second, okay? Alrighty, I'm back. Oh my god. Hello, John Orks. Welcome in. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but don't forget that don't forget if you guys haven't subscribed to me on my YouTube channel, please subscribe there, cause that will show also my also a support. YouTube, please subs and like. There we go. There we go. I forgot to give you guys the the stream link. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna take a break. For YouTube, I think I'm gonna stop the stream because I prepared two. What do you guys call it? Two live stream. So one is for Path of Exile, and the second one will be for Monster Hunter Wilds later. So on Twitch, I'm just gonna leave it on, and while I'm taking a break, I'll be playing. I'll be playing a VOD from my previous stream. Alright, I press. No, don't press it again. Just press it once. If you already pressed it, then don't press it anymore. What should you guys watch in the background now? I don't know what. I don't know what. Maybe Dollmare. Do you guys want Dollmare? That is quite scary too. Or do you guys want something chaotic? Okay, good night, Cruncher Paw. Have a great EP. Rest well, okay? It's okay, I noticed, but I didn't say anything. At least they know about anything. What do you mean? Grave digger? You want grave digger? I guess we can. Grave digger is so stressful, man. Oh god. Okay, hold up. Yeah, let me quickly put in text. Yeah. Monster Hunter Wilds Savage Omega Open Lobby. Go. And then vertical alignment center, we can make it as big. Oh, why is it not working? There we go. Hold up, yeah? Hold up. There we go. I know it's gonna be 2026 soon, right? Can you guys believe that? Crazy that it's almost 2026. Hold up, yeah. Maybe I should put this in. No, you're right. I'll just leave it here. So once again, everyone that are lurking for Path of Exile Twitch drop, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for staying. But I'm gonna take a break now, so I don't know if I can AFK as POE here. So I might just change the stream category to just chatting. So if you guys are here for the Twitch drop only, you might want to leave, but if you guys want to stay here, I would appreciate it so much, because after the lunch break we will be playing Monster Hunter Wilds, and if you guys have the game, right? Maybe you guys have the game, not only Path of Exile, right? We can play together. We can take turns if there are more people than 3 people that want to play. Okay. Let's hold up. Yeah, give me a second. Let me prep this real quick though. Firefox. Aha. Firefox. Boop. Make it small, make it small. Go. Time flies by for real. I cannot believe it. Anyway, let me say goodbye first to YouTube. So YouTube, oh. YouTube people, once again, thank you all so much for coming. I have another waiting room, okay? I have another waiting room. So if you guys want to wait there, I would also appreciate it so much. I was like, how am I gonna make this into like shared room? But there's no way to do that. So I decided to make 2 complete separate room. And I'm glad I made a Path of Exile waiting room on what do you call it, on YouTube, because now I can come back to the memory where I made profit in heist. That was a very good decision. Pohon aja. Nggak, mau istirahat dulu. Tapi untuk YouTube bubar. YouTube bubar, nanti balik lagi. Kalau Twitch jalan terus. Soalnya mau makan siang. Habis makan siang nanti kita balik, kita main Monhan. Kurang lebih roughly about, I'll take a break roughly about 30-ish minutes lah. Jadi yang aku bye-bye dulu ke YouTube. Karena yang YouTube bubaran kan. So yeah, let me say goodbye to YouTube, and yeah, YouTube people, thank you all so much for coming. I'll see you in 2 hours, in 90 minutes, okay, on the new waiting room. Thank you so much, YouTube. Take care. Bye-bye. Now click the end button. There we go.